Komodo dragons are incredible creatures. They're the biggest lizards in the world and can grow as long as a small car. They have tough, scaly skin that comes in gray, green, and brown colors. This coloring helps them blend into their environment and protects them against the sun's harsh ultraviolet rays. Komodo dragons use strong, sharp claws and teeth to catch their food. They also possess a unique gland in their lower jaw that secretes venom that immobilizes their prey. Their long, forked tongue helps them gather chemical information from the air, allowing them to locate potential food sources. Because of their size and strength, these dragons are amazing apex predators. Unlike many other animals, Komodo dragons are primarily loners. They prefer to live solitary lives instead of in social groups. Each dragon establishes and defends its territory, spanning several square kilometers. A dragon's territory is vital for its survival, as it provides access to critical resources like prey and fresh water. Komodo dragons exhibit territorial behaviors such as scent marking, using special glands to leave their scent behind to warn other dragons. This territoriality ensures that they have ample space and resources to thrive in their harsh habitat. When it comes to having babies, Komodo dragons lay eggs in nests that they dig in the ground. Once the baby dragons hatch, they're on their own, and their parents don't provide any care. The babies must find their own food, including insects and small mammals, and stay safe from potential predators. This early independence is known as precocial behavior, where the young are relatively self-sufficient from birth. It's a brutal world out there for young Komodo dragons, and only the strongest and the most intelligent survive the challenges of their ecosystem. What do they eat? Komodo dragons have a pretty interesting menu. They like to feast on a variety of animals, and their favorite choices include deer and wild pigs. These are their go-to meals. However, they're not too picky, and they'll eat birds, smaller mammals, and sometimes even fish if they can catch them. What's unique is that the Komodo dragons have an excellent sense of smell, which helps them track down their meals from quite a distance. Now, when it comes to catching their food, Komodo dragons are really good at sneaking up on their prey. They have a particular skill called ambush predation. It's like a surprise attack. They hide in the tall grass or behind rocks, and when an animal comes by, they use their strong legs and sharp claws to pounce on it. The dragons also have a secret weapon: their saliva. Their spit is full of harmful bacteria that can make an animal sick. So even if the prey gets away, it might not survive for long. It's like the dragons have a built-in germ weapon to help them catch their dinner. Other interesting facts. As you learned, Komodo dragons possess a fascinating adaptation in their saliva. They produce venom-containing toxic proteins and enzymes in specialized glands. When they bite their prey, these compounds cause the prey to bleed. The animal then has difficulty stopping the bleeding, which makes it harder to escape. This venomous strategy sets the dragons apart as efficient predators in their ecosystem. Komodo dragons are super speedy eaters. Their mouths can stretch wide, like when you open your mouth to take a big bite of pizza. Because they can open so wide, Komodo dragons swallow their food whole. They don't waste any time. After a big meal, their belly looks really full, just like when you eat a big Thanksgiving dinner. Komodo dragons have some of the sharpest teeth in the animal kingdom, but you wouldn't know it because they're hidden beneath their gums. Their teeth are like saw blades, with little notches along the edges. These teeth continually grow and replace old ones, so they always have sharp teeth, ready to bite into their next meal. It's like having a set of fresh, sharp knives to cut their food. Why are Komodo dragons important to the environment? Komodo dragons are essential to their environment because they help keep their ecosystem balanced. They are the guardians of their home, which is a group of islands in Indonesia. By eating deer and wild pigs, they help control the number of these animals so there are not too many of them running around and eating up all the plants. This is vital because overeating the plants can cause other problems in the ecosystem. As for whether Komodo dragons are endangered, the answer is a bit complicated. They are not endangered overall, but their situation is tricky. You see, people sometimes hunt the dragons, and their homes are getting smaller because of things like deforestation. This makes it harder for them to find food and safe places to live. So even though they are not endangered everywhere, some groups of Komodo dragons are at risk. We need to protect their habitats and make sure they have enough food to keep being the fantastic nature helpers they are. Wow! We have learned some pretty cool facts about Komodo dragons. Let's review. Choose the word the author would say best describes the Komodo dragon. A. Defenseless. B. Venomous. C. Social. D. Endangered. Or E. Peaceful. If you said venomous, you're right. True or false? Komodo dragons are the world's biggest lizards. True. What are 3 unique traits of a Komodo dragon? Where did you find the information? Great job, lizard learners!